Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 worth of 50p's to have a hunt through. This bag, it looks like the ones we normally get the bags in, but I think these are sealed bags within this bag. Oh look, there's a bit of a gap in it as well. Well, hopefully that has got the full £250 and nothing has slipped out of that bag. But what are we looking for then? We are after commemorative coins, ones with more than face value, or the ones we're missing from our book ideally. All we are missing, I say all, with a fair few we're still having a hunt for. We are missing Kew Gardens, the ultimate holy grail of UK coin hunting. We've got Olympic boccia, equestrian, football, goalball gymnastics, judo pentathlon, rowing, sailing, tennis, triathlon, weightlifting. And there is a space as well for Jemima Puddle Duck, which we still have to find. We've got all the other modern ones up to and including the Brexit 50p though, so cross our fingers, today could be the day we find some really smashing coins. But without further ado, let's get into this bag. So before we get into the hunt, this is actually a sponsored video, and it feels very bizarre saying it. It makes me feel like a real YouTuber. So a gentleman got in touch with me. He's selling these tokens, which I'll show you in a moment, on his eBay site. This is paid promotion. I'm being paid to give you my opinion of this token, and I'm quite excited to get into it. So the link to his eBay site where he's selling them is down in the description, so if you like it you can head on over there and purchase one for your own. Equally, there is no pressure as ever if you don't want to purchase one. Look at that though, stunning, very bright and colourful. So let's flip it over. Is a 2016 Brexit commemorative token. Now, there was 200 made of these. It was designed in Northern Ireland, hand poured in Wales, pressed in Scotland, and hand painted in England. It's plated in silver, which looks lovely to be fair. I love how the colours pop on the UK and then on the back as well. But equally, of those 200, this is one. One was sent to Boris Johnson, Theresa May, Nigel Farage and Donald Trump all received one of these as well, which is kind of fun. But it's very, very cool. I like it. I think it's very cool colours. A very cool token. And obviously, no matter what side of the fence you're on with the whole Brexit debate, it was a momentous occasion for the UK, worthy of being commemorated not only on coins but on tokens as well. So you can head on over to the eBay site, down the link is down in the description below, and purchase one should you wish to. But as ever, there is no pressure, obligation to purchase it. If just because I've got it doesn't mean you should immediately have it, but I think it's really cool. I like it, and I'm thankful for having the opportunity to promote a product. So shall we get onto some coins then? I've just found a sealed bag of Brexit 50p's here. I'm having a quick glance at them to see if we had any bags in amongst these, but this is my first sealed bag of Brexits. So that'll be getting in the collection for sure. So there'll be one less bag to hunt through today. I'm going to have a quick scan through the rest to see if we've got any more sealed bags of the same variant. We do have one bag. Suspicious. And another bag. Well, there we go, just the one sealed bag. Weird enough, that happened to me with, what is it called? The Representation of the People Act. I had one random sealed bag. So that'll be going into the collection as a sealed bag. Not that I'm expecting them to be worth mega bucks. I think the Brexit is going to be fairly highly minted. But I've not had a sealed bag of them, so that is an added bonus to the hunt. We'll open the bags first. I think I can see one in there already. Those of you eagle-eyed viewers might have already spotted that as well. Which we'll do that way around first, because we know that is a commemorative. The Brexit, peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast coin. We knew that one. We've had that in the past. But in terms of what else we're looking for, shields we're looking for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16 and 18, which are not intended for circulation. 2017 is also a low minted year. Britannia's like that, we'll be looking for the year 2008. But anything else commemorative. Oh dear, look at that. That's just got kind of, I can't really pick it up on the camera, but that has got some quite cool colouring on it. It's sort of a dull grey with these shades of yellow and greens. I might just keep that for my oddities box actually. But flying through the rest of these to see what else we get. Anything commemorative like the Olympics, the Kew Gardens. Isaac Newton's been a while since we found one. My favourite 50p. We won't speed up. We'll do the other bag or rolling over bag, whatever you want to call it, before we speed up. Very odd to get two bags in a full bag. They're normally sealed. They're normally all sealed or all bagged. But this could be a bag that they were making up at the bank ready for me. There's Ironside. We've got a counter for tracking Ironside. It's a common design, but it's a fellow Christopher, so I like that design. There's another Brexit 50p. Racking up two of them. My hoard of Brexit 50p's is growing and growing and growing because with coins we don't know the mintages for, unless it's apparent there's going to be bazillions of them like the 2019 Shield. I do tend to keep until we get mintage figures. It's a neat way of saving as well, because if they end up being common, it leaves me a couple of £100 to pay into the bank, which is a nice way to save. But what we'll do from now on is just speed up until we find anything. Ooh, we got Screw and Nutkin. Not the one that we see too often, the 2016 set. They're all over face value with the exception of Tiggy Winkle, who probably will creep over face value at some point, I would imagine, matching the rest of the set. But for now, that is a good find. We got representation of the People Act there. Common design, but one that I really like. And there is Girl Guiding, another very common one. Public libraries there. Had a mental block then, I couldn't remember what it was called then. And there is our first Benjamin Binney. Very common, the most common circulating commemorative design. Oh, representation of the People Act again there. Followed by a dictionary. Very, very common. Ooh, Victoria Cross with the medals. We haven't seen one of them for a while. It is a common design there, but a cool one to find. And there is a pretty nice Scouts. Cool find. And another representation of the People Act. Another Benjamin Bunny, get him on the counter. Followed by another very common one, dictionary. Another Benjamin Bunny there. Just showing how common they are. Oh, we got Victoria Cross, Heroic Act there. Another common one. Benjamin Bunny again. We've got a fair few Benjamin Bunnies today. Not that I'm surprised. Victoria Cross medals again. Another dictionary. There's Paddington at the Tower, our first 2019 Paddington. I thought they were in hiding today. We normally find a fair few of them. That's a lovely coin to find. Happy with that. Team GB there. Again, very common. We've got a fair good smattering of the different common commemoratives there, which is cool. Well, all of a sudden we find ourselves on the last bag of the hunt. We've had a bit of a lame hunt, if I'm honest. A good variety of the common ones, but other than that, not the best hunt, but we've been saved by the last bag before. But for those of you that watch this far into the video, huzzah, there we go. What a find. What a find. UK's entry into the EEC. Not exceptionally valuable, but it is a low minted one over face value, so I shall not complain about that. What have I done here? I've not organised them how I normally do. Whoopsie. But there we go. For those of you, as I said, that watch this far into the video, I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join if you're over the age of 13. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, or you can write into the PO box, and as ever, anything that is sent into the PO box gets opened in a PO box video. And then we have Paddington at the Cathedral equalising 1-1 to the Paddingtons today. I still think the tower is going to be the rarest. Right, but we've not lost all hope because I still have the key dates to look for it. The coins off to the side. Well, there we go. Some luck. 4 2017 shields. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that last one must make it 4. So there we go. Not a total bust. Our star find is probably the UK's entry into the EEC. Not the most spectacular of hunts, but there we go. Maybe next time we'll have more luck. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.